The girl obediently walked over carrying a wineglass but was tripped by the scheming woman beside her. The wine in the girl's hand was spilled directly on the boss. After seeing this, the supervisor angrily slapped the girl and reprimanded her for not even being able to do such a small thing well. To make amends, the girl picked up the wine beside her and drank it all in one gulp. In fact, the scheming woman had already put drugs in this glass of wine earlier. After the girl finished her work, the drug took effect. She bumped into the boss at the corner and fainted in his arms. The boss recalled the wine the girl had drunk just now and knew there must be a problem. But at this moment, the girl in his arms was very charming, so he carried the girl into a room and couldn't resist kissing her. A month later, the girl found out that she was pregnant and it was twins. This was a great shock to the girl who was still in college. She was holding the report and walking in a trance in the hospital corridor when she was seen by the boss's friend. He mistakenly thought that the girl had some kind of illness. He quickly called the hospital director and asked him to get the girl's medical records. After learning that the girl was pregnant, he immediately found the boss and told him that the girl they had met in the bar before was pregnant. After learning that the girl was pregnant, the boss quickly ordered his subordinates to prepare the car and couldn't wait to see the girl. When he came to the girl's house, he found that the girl's parents, who favored sons over daughters, actually wanted to marry the girl to a wretched man for betrothal gifts. The subordinate immediately stepped forward and slapped the wretched man. Then he asked the boss how to deal with this person. The boss asked his subordinate to take the wretched man away directly and not let him step into the city. The girl was taken to the hospital by the boss. After waking up, the first thing she did was to ask the man for money to have an operation. It turned out that she didn't want to keep the children. The unhappiness of her original family made her no longer believe in feelings and didn't want to keep the children either. She didn't think the children would be happy if they were born. But the boss promised the girl that he would take care of her from now on. Starting from today, the girl would live in his house and he would arrange everything for her: food, clothing, housing and transportation. The servant asked how to address this girl in the future. The boss said to address the girl as madam. The boss told the servant that they should treat the girl as they treat him and must not be negligent. The boss's grandma said, "How is that girl?" After reading the resume, she directly began to reproach the girl's parents for treating the girl like this. The girl must have suffered a lot, and she told the boss that he must be good to the girl in the future. Then the boss's grandma asked what things the girl would need when she came. When the girl came, she was at a loss and said she didn't need anything. Grandma told the girl that she must be lacking many things when she just moved in and wanted to take the girl to get equipped. The girl said she didn't need it, but Grandma still said she wanted to buy some things. At this time, the boss stood up and told the girl to follow him. Grandma said that the servant was instructed to dress the girl very beautifully and find suitable clothes for her. The servant nodded in affirmation. Then the girl began to change clothes and wore a beautiful little skirt.